Good morning, everybody. Welcome back to Hanson Never Done Farms. Today we're gonna do a few scrapes for pigs for in May, so I'm gonna try to get started a little bit earlier this year anyway. But I'll show you the goats. They are doing real well. There's a bunch of them. I think most of them are all almost 4 weeks, so three to 4 weeks old, I think. But I'll take you out here, show you what I'm going to do out here. Get the tractor started up. Let it warm up. This has been a pretty nice tractor for how old it is anyway. I'm gonna leave this in. It's probably cemented down to the, it's all clay in here, so it's gonna be really hard. It's like cement in here. So I'm gonna see what I can do. Get all this leveled out right here. I'm gonna scrape this out, put it up there on the pile up on top. But all that right there is fertilizer right there. So we'll see how it goes.
Hi guys, while Jeff is out there getting the pig shelter ready, I thought I would bring you guys in and show you the process for making bacon. We are making bacon, guys. I did some last week, finished it last week, and it was yummy. This is the other half. It's roughly 10 pounds. It's about 9.65. So we're just gonna call it 10 pounds. Our butcher calls it a fresh side, but it is the belly. And that is what we make bacon out of. I got the recipe offline. I will include it in the description below. I did modify it just a little bit. I don't feel like we need as much salt. The salt is definitely needed because it helps protect it from bacteria for the week that you're letting it cure. But we don't need that much salt. So it is safe. to decrease it a little bit. And so that's what we're doing. Anyways, let's get going. I'm gonna set this aside for just a minute so we can get our cure. The cure that I have is for 5 pounds, so I'm gonna go ahead and do basically for 10 pounds. We're gonna do, and remember guys, this is for 10 pounds. I'm going to 2.5 teaspoons of the Prague powder. This is the curing salt. And a little bit goes a long way. I bought this off of Amazon. Oh my gosh, you guys. 7 years ago. I bought a 2-pound bag and thankfully it doesn't go bad. So it will last forever. 5 tablespoons of kosher salt. Now this, I am decreasing this by half. So if you were doing the full recipe, it would be 10 tablespoons. But I, like I said, am decreasing it by half. That's 4 and 5. A little bit more. And then it takes 5 tablespoons of brown sugar. So 10 tablespoons. Tablespoons of brown sugar. And this calls for maple syrup. I omit that, guys. We don't like maple bacon, so I just took that out. And then we're gonna do 3 tablespoons plus 1 teaspoon of pepper. So that's 6 teaspoons plus, or 6 tablespoons plus 2 teaspoons. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, there we go. And then 1.5 teaspoons of crushed red pepper flakes. I went light on this last time. I won't this time. So 1, 2, 3. Or, sorry, yeah, 3. I needed 3. 3. Okay. And that's it. Guys, that is our brine. This is a dry brine. So, gonna mix this all up really good. And what I use to brine it in are these awesome 2.5 gallon Ziploc bags. Super simple, and they will hold 5 pounds. So I do have the vacuum sealer, but I don't have bags big enough. And these I picked up at Walmart, and they were really, really inexpensive. Going to just kind of eyeball it and say that's the halfway point. Look at that, guys. Isn't that awesome? Oh, it looks so good. Very meaty, not too lean, but not too fatty. Okay, so what we're gonna do is open our bag. We're gonna sprinkle a little bit of the brine in our bag just to get it started. Take a side and just slide it in. Just like that. It is a little messy. Some people are far better at this than I am. More power to you is all I gotta say. So we're gonna take some brine and we're just gonna rub every inch of our belly. Well, not our belly, but you know, the bacon, guys, the bacon. Make sure every bit gets some of the salt and brine on it. Make sure your end pieces down here get it. Then we're gonna flip it over and we're gonna do the same on this side. And once again, making sure every inch of this has some of this dry brine on it. Get a good coating on it. Let me wash my hand real quick. And then we can set this aside and do the other one. And then we're going to do the same thing with the second bag. Start out with a little bit of brine. And slide in our bacon. I did add a little bit of more pepper flakes to this one than I did the other one. The other one I kind of was a little worried that it was too much, but we definitely could tell that we wanted a little bit more. I just put the rest of it in here. And I am just going to make sure that every inch, as I said, of this gets covered. Flipping it over and making absolute sure. And remove as much air as you can. And seal it up. I just have a pan and I'm going to just put this in the pan And what I'm going to do every day is take these out, flip them, rub them real good all over, making sure that I'm rubbing every part of the belly, because that's going to just get that brine and massage the belly that much better. But anyways, guys, that is our process for doing bacon. I will bring you guys along from time to time and show you how it's doing. Anyways, let's head up and go see where Jeff's at.
Okay, got quite a bit done on it. The 8-inch tractor doesn't have power steering. It's slower than the newer tractors, but I enjoy running it, and this is what I came up with. Got a little bit more to go, and it's small enough where I can get in here and get all the manure out of here. I got most of it out, got a little bit more to go. And over here, got this right here left to do. Just got to go ahead and level it out a little bit. Other than that, trying to get it ready for May for our next go around with pigs.
Let her shake it off. Do it again.
Well, hi.
What is that? You came over to say hello. You did. You came over to say hello. What's your name? What's your name? You're getting all scared. What's he getting all scared? Huh? Okay, come here, Mother. Get back. Listen, you gotta go. Right there. Not you. Not you. Not you. Okay, come on, girl.
Oh, the little one?
Yeah. Hey, your belly's full. Hey, your belly's full. All right, scooch it over. You're always at me. You're full. These little ones ate on their mom. And as I usually do, I bring up a bottle just to make sure that they are topped off. And then I walk around and grab a few others from multiples. Freya's kids are needy. They are asking more than she, I think, can give. And so they are actually getting topped off just a little, not much. But that is what I generally do, my habit. He hasn't decided if I'm friend or foe yet.
Which one?
Freya's moon-spotted buckling. He hasn't decided whether I'm his friend. He wants to think that I'm his friend. Do you need help?
Oh, I'm good.
You got the cutters?
They're in the RQ.
Okay. The sounds of bucks are everywhere. We call it the buckling song. We generally don't worry until they're about 6 weeks old. Then we really start watching these boys. We start really watching the boys and proceed with caution. Bucklings are sometimes able to breed as early, I'm going to get out of the wind, as early as 8 weeks. That is a well-known fact. I have heard stories and have witnessed in our own buckling herd bucklings that are more advanced at 6 and 7 weeks than they should be. So we just really watch, pay attention to them. I'm out here several times a day. Wow, can I not get the lighting right, you guys? I'm out here several times a day, so if I see anything that tweaks me a little bit, I'm not opposed to moving bucklings out there and then letting them have twice a day meetups with mom, and then just separating them completely from everybody else, because as cute as they are, and they are pretty cute, bucklings can be annoying, you guys. They can be annoying. They can run a doeling, just run her constantly. That is their job. I'm not saying it's not their job. I'm glad that I want to see a robust buckling. But there comes a point where you just say, okay, enough is enough. He is a little Casanova. I've seen him going up to a few of the does and being a little obnoxious. Doelings generally don't have their first heat cycle till they're 12 to 16 weeks old, but again, you guys, that is an estimate. And I have read plenty where a doeling has been impregnated at 8 weeks old. So we just don't like to take any chances with our little girls. But update on the sales, you guys. That little beauty is the only available kid. And I'm really just not too worried if she sticks around with us. She is absolutely gorgeous. Of course, that is Lily's doeling. I have already stated that we definitely are retaining her first doeling. Wherever she is, there she is. Hi, precious. Beautiful. But I will not be opposed to keeping her too. So somebody better jump on that wagon before I close up shop and say I'm done. But everybody that was up for greener pastures will be seeking new pastures. I think the first available date, the first available date is around April 16th. And from April 16th till I think May 10th, every week we'll see a new batch of kids going to their new homes. Some will stay semi-local. I think the furthest away we go this year is Illinois. Alright guys, that is going to do it for us. Hope you all have had a wonderful weekend. If you don't mind, give us a like, subscribe, and ring the notification bell.
And we'll see you on the next one.
Thank you so much for watching.